One of the best places to look for a great story idea is inside yourself. What is important to you? What do you feel strongly about? What does the theme now or never make you think about and feel? Once you have decided what you want to write about, the next choice is very important. Which characters are you going to create to face this issue or theme in your story? If your movie simply preaches a certain message, it probably shouldn't be a movie. Documentaries are about issues. Movies are about characters. Audiences are going to connect with your message through the characters you create and what happens to them. Another big choice to make before you start writing is the genre of the film you want to make. Examples of genres are comedy, drama, action, horror, romance, or perhaps a combination of genres, for example, romantic comedy. Each genre has a certain feel and approach to a topic. If you're uncertain what genre your film should be, think about the movies you have enjoyed watching. Which types of movies have created the emotions in you that you would like to create in your own audience? Do you want to make us laugh, make us cry, or maybe scare us to death? Remember that your audience will include high school learners from grade 8 up, so we cannot produce a movie which will carry a high age restriction. Be careful about using explicit sex or violence, nudity, bad language, drug abuse, or racial prejudice to tell your story. Any of these elements may require us to edit or completely reject your screenplay, so think carefully before including them and be ready to explain your decision to our selection panel if you feel that any one of these elements is essential to your story. As a writer, you are the god of the world you create. You can decide who lives there, what it looks like, and exactly what happens to every character in that world. That gives you loads of creative freedom, but for this competition you need to remember the limitations that have been placed on you. All filming happens in a single day and must take place in or around your school grounds. Your screenplay must be between 3 and 7 pages long, which will lead to a movie that is 3 to 7 minutes long. All actors must be learners, staff, or parents of your school. There is no budget for costumes and props, so any special needs for your film will need to be provided by you and your production team. Special effects are difficult, time-consuming, and expensive, so they should be avoided as far as possible. It is wise to come up with a few ideas and test them against the rules and guidelines of the competition. Which ideas are easy to write about? Which ones would be easiest to film? Which story will appeal to your target audience the most? Decide which idea fits best with what you want to say. If you're confident it fits within the rules and guidelines of the competition, then it's time for you to start writing.
I should just stick to reading.